Everybody, with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emery. Two teams that will be very entertaining to watch tonight. Both of them have skill, and they both have speed. Down the many steps we go to the ice level. Here's Ray Ferraro.
I can't imagine anybody had a nap this afternoon as they sit here on the cusp of Game 7. One game, one win, and you go to the Stanley Cup Finals. Everybody is dreaming about being the hero.
Sidney Crosby. I don't know. How about the only player in history to win the Stanley Cup, Olympic gold, World Championship gold, World Junior gold, the Hart, and the MVP in the Stanley Cup playoffs and the World Cup of Hockey. We've got more, but we got to play. Twist one. Shot. Got his pad on that one. One-time blast. He scores. That's a great start at breaking through. 1-0.
Well, they jumped up on the bench beside me pretty quickly here. Very excited on the one side to have the game's first goal.
And so inside of the first minute of the game, it's 1-0.
The fans were not in their seats very long after that goal.
The Penguins control from the neutral zone.
Number 91, John Tavares.
Free puck now.
16, Mitchell Marner.
The Leafs skated up on the side. That is up close and personal.
Well, there's no surprise there, Doc. We expected a physical game. The contest will be aggressive from start to finish. There's an early hit to set the tone.
Gains the zone. Save. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play. Just under 3 minutes played here in the first. The Maple Leafs lead 1-0. The Penguins with a clean win on the draw. Gathered up by Johnson. That puck's loose. He couldn't get through the roadblock. Collected by Johnson. Shot on goal. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
He's locked in now. Great save.
Very important steal for him. Gains the blue line. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. The Leafs with a neutral zone possession along the wing. He's got that point pass. Takes that pass up the boards. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. The Penguins are boxed on a tripping minor. Toronto's power play unit gets its first opportunity.
This is a great opportunity for them on their first power play. Get the puck to the point, get it to the net, crowd the net for rebounds.
A big collision in the middle of the ice.
This was part of their game plan. Be physical.
The Penguins are at the wing in neutral ice. Intercepts that pass.
The Maple Leafs have forced another turnover, Doc. They've done a real nice job in that category in this close game.
Can start the attack going in the zone. Not on the net.
You can't miss the net with such velocity. Now you got to chase the puck down again.
Power play meter is running right now. The puck taken by Muzzin. In the slot. Great save in close.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Now it's directed to Kadri. Moving it to Tavares. The Leafs power play let him down at a very important time. Couldn't get through and retain possession. The Penguins shifting gears back in their own end. Carried toward the woodwork by Johnson. Oh, and the puck winds up back at center ice. Man. Propelled to Hornquist. Steps across that line. Brings a shot. Oh, came so close. A one-timer. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. Toronto's setting up an offense from the wing. Good poke check by Bukestad. Routine save, but a necessary one. The Penguins with a face-off win. Pittsburgh's moving the puck up the wing. Just like shootout. Great glove grab. They won that draw. Turned away with the stick. Lets a shot go. Score! His playoff goal. What a great memory for him. Just over 8 minutes to be played. 2 goals so far, divided in half. Pittsburgh's got another face-off win. Whipped over to Crosby. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Pitching it to Ennis. Enormous hit. He's crushed.
Oh, I like that one. That's a clean hit.
A shot. Score! He's got his second of the game. Pittsburgh's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. The Maple Leafs control from the neutral zone. Sends to the point.
By number 4, Justin Schultz. And by number 87, Sidney Crosby. Time of the goal, 13 minutes, 3 seconds.
Great defensive poke. The Penguins with control at center ice. Breaks away. And he missed the net.
That's a sickening feeling. You get a breakaway, which you don't get many of, and you don't even get a shot on net.
Strong wrister. Took care of that one. Good face-off victory there. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Drives it. Oh, and he misses.
That had a lot of steam on it, but he just missed his shot.
That face-off is won. Save. Perfect receipt of the pass. That puck struck him in front. Fires. Great save. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle.
As soon as the shooter starts to release this, the goalie drops to the butterfly. Hey, buddy, pick up your head. You might see he's down on his knees already.
Defensive zone win. Gathered up again by John Tavares. The Maple Leafs skated up on the side. He's got it. Pushing it on through center. Driving in from no man's land. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
The goaltender shuts that one down on a superb opportunity.
Alone. Wonderful poke check. Nearing the 20th minute of this period. In the slot. He scores! 3 straight goals. Pittsburgh's got that neutral zone faceoff.
By number 12, Dominic Simone, a
Right into the slot. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
He had his eye on... Puck the whole time. What a stop.
The Penguins are driving it from the wing. Shoots. He scores! Just before the period ends. And the face-off's won. Trying to go to Gensel.
Sidney Crosby, assisted by number 44, Eric Gudbranson.
First period has been completed. And so, intermission activities are forthcoming, but the players get a breather. As we look at the shots on... goal. It's hard to imagine there really were two teams in this game. It's lopsided. A gaudy 14. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What impressed you most?
The Penguins deserve to be up comfortably like they are after the way they really dominated in the offensive zone.
Crosby's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. The Leafs guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook. The Penguins are hoping to get 1 out of 1 on the power play.
Mitchell Marner, 2 minutes for hook.
Shoots one. Wonderful stop. Toronto's in the neutral zone along the wing. A solo rush. Score! A special teams goal while short. The Leafs are trying to fight their way back into this game. They trail now only by 2 here in the second. Toronto's won that faceoff. They have it.
For the playoffs, scored shorthanded by number
On to Kapanen. Score! Another shorthanded goal.
He looked like he was sniffing around for a break. Maybe he could get one shorthanded. He gets a chance, and he capitalizes.
Toronto's gotten an important goal here. They call it the proximate goal. It gets you back to within 1. And considering we're in the second period, that's a nice step. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. Couldn't get his way through.
Assisted by number 8, Jake Muzzin. Time of the goal.
Can he generate something? Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Grabs that pass in the offensive zone. Fires! Gathered up again by Malkin. Puck is thrown to Kapanen. Gains that offensive line. They score! A shorthanded goal for multiple times in this game. knotted the game early in the second period. Let's see what happens next. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. The Penguins needed something from their power play and didn't get it. Passing one off now to Gensel. And in flight over the line. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Loose puck blocked off by John Tavares. Carries it on in from center. He's all alone. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
A little under 4 minutes skated here in the second. Offense has been a strength today for both teams. We are tied at 4. You could almost count that one, but no, what a save. Points it. Shoots one. Oh, he had a great chance to shoot there, and he did, but it was answered by the glove.
Very entertaining evening of hockey here. We have had all kinds of chances and goals. The defense seems to take a little break. Maybe they'll show up for the last half of the game.
The Maple Leafs have it along the side at mid-ice. He's in! Score!
Well, this has been pretty good back and forth here in a tie game. Now they've got the lead. We'll see what they do with it.
Toronto's broken the tie and gotten back ahead, and we're still in the second period. Should be fun just to get to the end of this one. And that's a face-off win. Crosses that line. Fires! Outstanding body contact.
Letang's going to have to pick himself up after that one. He got steamrolled. They've clearly got the target on him.
Save there. Brings it high off the post.
Crosby's creativity is really a difficulty for teams trying to shut him down. He can attack with speed, he can use power, and if you're trying to take his shot away, he'll just find the next open guy and make him the dangerous one.
Good job on the draw. That puck's loose, not too well handled. A one-timer. That puck hit him on the way to the net. That shot came from just 6 inches.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
And now we'll get the penalty call. Toronto's only going to get 2 minutes. On this call, but it was tripping. Solid, clean win. Pitching this one to Kadri.
8 minutes, 14 seconds.
And that one is sailed back in. Directing that one to Kessel. In with it now. And angled to Letang. Stick to side. Somebody got in early, and so offside is called. Over 9 minutes have been skated here in the second. So this game has gone from being dead even to a leader. It's dumped in. And it's a good pickup. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Great move in the slot. Toronto's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Dumped in by Brown. Puck loose. Good defensive play. Nice work by Brown. Looking to Crosby. The Penguins' power play let them down at a key point. Right in front. Point blank save.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
Terrific determination by Brown. Puck out of the zone, and so they'll regroup. And he dumps it in. Goes back deep for it. What a tremendous hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Pass attempt to Kapanen. Toronto's winging it at neutral ice. Snapped off a wrist shot. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway.
Crosby's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
All a part of generating an offense. A little pass off from the goal. Got the save there. Snapping a pass to Matthews. Steps in from the neutral zone. Missed. Oh, what a great opportunity that was.
I expected him to at least get the puck on net from the slot, but that shot was way out.
Shot. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over it.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
They'll have to go back and recoil thanks to this clear by Marlowe. Nice face-off win. Terrific shot blocking the lane. Muscled long to Dumoulin. Shoots. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway. Throws it to Letang. They're getting all organized now. Poked away. Toronto's along the wing at center ice.
Tavares just doesn't seem to be able to be denied tonight. He's been all over the ice, and his coaches have put him back on the ice again to see if he can increase the numbers on the score sheet.
And now it's directed to Hyman. Great cut. Cut that pass in his own end. And it's all. No!
That puck exploded off his stick.
Blocked. And yet another save. How does he do that?
Amazing reaction.
Minute of play.
He's got this one, and they're after him. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Whistle is blown, penalty called, and the penalty box door swings open. Toronto sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripped. The Penguins go on the power play yet again. Let's see how they perform.
This power play must be less one-on-one and more odd man situations.
You're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
Big shot from the point. What a save. I was looking for the light to come on. And that one cleared by the penalty killers. And the period comes to an end. Woo! We all need a rest now.
Join our fan club and receive a membership card, discounts on team merchandise and team ringtones, as well as email notifications on upcoming promotions and exclusive fan club member events.
Toronto's penalty killers still have some time to work here. Skill play by Evgeny Malkin. A shot. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Missed on that. And thrown down to Crosby. Airborne to Malkin. To Hornquist. To Malkin. To Letang. And a save. They've got the heat on in this advantage. The shot blocked. That shot came from right in front.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
The Penguins win that faceoff. What a ripper from the point. Save. Puck free, roadblock by Crosby. Toronto's killed it off. Full strength action now. Smart recovery by Hornquist. Snapped out of the air. The Penguins prevailing on the faceoff. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Great save. Smart recovery by Crosby. Fires. That shot went badly wide.
Boy, this puck had a lot of steam on it, but unfortunately he turned his hands over, and that's what caused the puck to miss the net badly.
Is able to move on in. Carries it to the corner. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Toronto's along the wing at center ice. Around through the corner. Great job in his own end with that interception. A giveaway. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
It's a tougher stop than a look.
Pittsburgh's got a defensive zone win. The Penguins have the puck at center ice. Big chance. He just flat out missed it. Chip to Cullen. At least he protected his goaltender. Carries it to the corner. Pittsburgh's on the move up the wing. Biggest chance of the game. Score! And this one is tied. Pittsburgh's gotten this game tied up in the third period, and so it will be a fun ride to the finish tonight. Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here.
Assisted by number 10, Derek Wilson. Time of the goal.
Shoots. Oh, a close call there.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Just a tad under 8 minutes off the clock in the third. The winds have shifted yet again. This game is back in a tie. Did not go very well that time. Loose puck. Stays along the boards. And he hammers one. Missed wide. Critical win of the draw. And the play goes offside. They've got the draw. Knocked off the puck. Got a chance. Score!
You fight so long in a tied game. Now you've got the game-breaking goal. What do you do with it? I think you attack. You try to get another one. Or at the very least, you don't let your opponent breathe.
Pittsburgh's got the lead by just a single goal thanks to that one they just scored. And they also have a decisive advantage in time of possession. A big one-timer. The lane was jammed and it hit somebody. The Leafs keep the play going in the middle. Couldn't get through. It's loose. And the arm of the referee comes up. A penalty. Goodbranson's got 2 minutes for interference. Toronto's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
No matter how often you work on the power play, the ones that struggle go back to the same basic tenets. And it's to simplify things. Get it to the point, shoot it, get traffic, retrieve it, shoot it again.
The Penguins are given a hooking minor. The Leafs are presented with a great opportunity here. It's a long 5-on-3.
You don't get too many chances like this, Doc. A 5-on-3 power play. The key is to be aggressive, get the puck to the net, make those 3 penalty killers move all over the place.
Flings it. A great opportunity, but he missed the net.
Oh, yeah, now he's going to check his stick like it's the stick's problem. Might be the guy holding it.
Cleared it out of there. Scooped up by Cullen. Popped out of the scrum by Escape. Moving it to Matthews. Trying to go to Tavares. One-on-one. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Collins going to the box. It's a tripping minor. Toronto's offense has a chance to get on the board with this two-man advantage.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers.
Gathered up again by Ennis. Ooh, looking for a penalty call on that one, and we will get one. And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call. The Penguins lose a man for 2 minutes for charging.
You could skate to make the hit, but you must glide and then make contact.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now. Clean win on the draw.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around and you start to tire them out.
Toward the net. Got his stick on a changing shot. He cleared that puck out of there. Pitching it to Tavares. Puck is thrown to Ennis. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. And play is stopped again. And I'm almost out of ink on this penalty sheet. The Leafs begin a power play, and it's a 5-on-3, a great opportunity for them here. Nice face-off work.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off.
Shoots one. Save! He finally got it out of there.
Pittsburgh's defensive play has been flawless here as of late. Those are good plays just to get it out of the zone.
Terrific determination by Kadri. Toronto's looking to head man up the wing. Skates it into the zone. He chipped that one off the boards and ahead.
Sometimes the best play is right in front of the net. He took a quick look, read the scene, and then bounced it off the boards to his partner so they can get out of the zone much more safely.
Everybody has a man and an assignment. 4 against 4.
The open ice leads to some great scoring chances 4-on-4. You get a defenseman into the rush. If you don't score, the other team's guaranteed a 2-on-1 going back the other way.
Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Reads the play and keeps it. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Pittsburgh's pretty lucky to have a one-shot scorer like this in their lineup night after night. Despite the fact that he generates a lot of defensive attention, he finds a way to be productive.
He's done it again. That's another victory at the face-off circle. Takes that pass off the boards. Wonderful save.
Anderson's out there all by himself. If not for his brilliant play, this would be an absolute slaughter.
Okay, now they've won it. Let's see. Through center. Clock bleeding down on the power play. The Penguins' power play has ended. It's let them down again. Puck sent down the ice. Icing is called, as it has been in this circuit since the late 1930s. And if you wonder why it's introduced, you can blame the New York Americans, but they're not around anymore, and the Boston Bruins, and they certainly are. That's a great face-off win. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Muscled right off. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. Bukestad's got to shovel it out of there. A successful clear.
Pittsburgh's decision-making as of late has been perfect. That's another good play.
A minute left. You're already buckled up. Here comes the rough ride. And there's a delayed penalty call. drives ahead. A penalty has been called, and the game could hinge on this. Malkin's got a minor penalty here for interference.
You got to play with controlled emotion. You can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have the puck.
Oftentimes, it's not your percentage on the power play, but when you do get one, that makes the biggest difference. That might be the case right here this time.
They've been on the power play before. It's not been very effective, but they get another one handed to them here.
Passing one off now to Marlowe. Fires! Outstanding point-blank save.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
And he holds on and stops play. The cage is vacant. Chance-taking time. So important to win the next face-off now. A big win. Let's see what happens. The Penguins want to generate something up the wing. Doesn't get the shot off. To Brown. Pitching this one to Tavares. Flings it. Turned away with the stick. Directing that one to Cullen. Brings it in for an attack. He scores! Only a few seconds to go here, and they will have crossed round 3.
That empty net goal will send the fans to the exits.
Everybody can exhale a little bit now. Once the empty netter goes in, that pretty well wraps it up.
Toronto's won that neutral zone faceoff.
By number 7, Matt Cullen, assisted by
Play is halted, and we have yet another penalty call. Does not get any more dramatic than this. 4 feet by 6. Yawning open at one end, hoping for an advantage at the other.
2 minutes for tripping.
This series is over, and the winners move on.
The players are going to feel awfully good about wrapping up this series, but they're going to have to rein it in and prepare for the next round.
Now for the presentation of the Prince of Wales Trophy. This is always kind of fun. It goes to the Eastern Conference representative in the Stanley Cup Final. And the fun part is, some years they touch it, and some years they don't. Let's see here. Nope, pass on that one. And as the tournament moves closer to its conclusion, we hope you'll anticipate the next games as much as we do. This one was fine for us tonight. We hope you enjoyed it, and good night for all of us.